Our focus on nationwide at 6 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, the big preparatory mock drill which is going to take place. And before I get into the details, let me very quickly tell you, this is for preparation. There is no need to hit any panic button because remember, post the full-scale war that took place in 1971, more than 70% of this country has not seen any kind of preparation of this level. Most people have not seen, and there is a massive amount, 40% of the people in this country post-Kargil war as well, those who do not know what any kind of skirmish in fact entails to, if it comes to that, and how we should be prepared as a nation. The army, the government will do its job at the border, but as civilians, we also have a responsibility to ensure that the country, in fact, stays united and is ready to deal with any eventuality. And that's the reason why these mock drills are going to take place in all UTs and states tomorrow. About 244 districts have been selected for these mock drills, big meetings taking place as well. Let me very quickly give you the top 6 developments which are taking place just not on the mock drill but on the back of the Pahalgam attack and where we stand 2 weeks after those dastardly attacks. Number one, in fact, the development today, states gear up for the mock drill tomorrow. Many states have also conducted a rehearsal of the mock drills which are going to take place. So a rehearsal of a rehearsal in many states. As I said, a lot of people would not know what an air raid siren is and what to do in case of an eventuality. Sources have also told, this is development number 2, that BJP has asked all member of parliaments to participate in the mock drills in their areas to get a sense and also ensure that there is no panic as far as their constituents are concerned. Development number 3, there is politics also going on as far as this story is concerned. Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, has lambasted intel failure on the Pahalgam attack. We'll talk about this in details during the show. Development number 4, Pakistan national has been apprehended near the line of control. This is an important development because at this moment in the heightened tensions, what was this person doing there? Security agencies are in fact trying to investigate. Development number 5, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval has met Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It is being seen in a series of meetings that the Prime Minister is taking of the security establishment. And development number 6, ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations Security Council has named and shamed Pakistan. In fact, questions were asked of Pakistan if Lashkar-e-Taiba, a proscribed terrorist group by the United Nations, was involved in the attack in Pahalgam, which took place about 2 weeks now from when this attack took place. Now, let me at this moment also bring you other details. So these are the top 6 developments that we were talking about. Coming back to the mock drill, take a look at how various states are preparing for it. Jammu and Kashmir, that you can see visuals from Jammu and Srinagar. Lucknow also, some preparations were made. So what all happened today? Where all will the mock drill be taking place? Let me show you. 244 districts, in fact, across the country will be going through this drill tomorrow. But today, in 5 districts of Punjab, these are the districts which have been earmarked for the mock drill. Apart from that, the other states, these are very, very important, these districts which are at the border with Pakistan, Amritsar, Pathankot, on in the alert mode as far as the country is concerned. This is a state which shares border. Apart from that, Ludhiana, Bhatinda and Chandigarh will also be seeing a lot of action as far as the mock drills are concerned. But that's Punjab. Another bordering state of India with Pakistan is Rajasthan, which saw the 1965 and 71 war action. 3 cities have been chosen for the mock drills in Rajasthan to see the preparedness. These cities include Jaipur, Jodhpur and Bikaner. Let's move forward to the other states where these mock drills are going to take place. It's just not the bordering states with Pakistan. In South Karnataka, people should also be prepared. 3 cities, Bengaluru, Raichur and Karwar, will be in fact seeing the mock drill action tomorrow, where large-scale air siren systems have been put in place at 35 sites in Bengaluru to familiarize the people of what happens, what you need to do if that comes in. Uttar Pradesh, most populous state of the country, across all districts, mock drill preparations are being made in Uttar Pradesh. 19 districts have been given top priority in the state. Let me take you to Maharashtra. Many say Bombay and Karachi, two cities, almost twin cities. So Maharashtra also being prepared for this mock drill. Thane, Pune and Mumbai are the three top cities where the mock drill is going to take place. Let me bring you back to South India, to Tamil Nadu, where the mock drill will also take place in 12 districts tomorrow. And important cities like Chennai, Coimbatore, Madurai will be taking part in the mock drills which are going to take place across the country. Telangana next, ladies and gentlemen. In Telangana, there will be Hyderabad and Warangal, where the mock drills are going to take place. These are just some important places which I have marked on this map. But remember, 244 districts across the country will be seeing, or at least judging their preparedness. People will be familiarized if any eventuality takes place, what you need to do. But I'm sure you have a lot of questions. What are these mock drills? What is it that you need to do? You can please call in, because that's our endeavor at NDTV, to be of use to our viewers. You can call in. We'll have experts at 6:30 p.m. to answer the questions. 8377088377 is the number on which you can call in, and we'll get you the details for all your queries regarding these mock drills. Let me go across at this moment very quickly to my colleagues Tanushka and Deepak, those who are with us from Delhi and Bengaluru. As nationwide preparations of this mock drill begin. Deepak, coming to you first. Many people would say, or at least wonder, why Karnataka, but the fact remains, in the modern warfare, if there is an eventuality of that, everybody in this, across this country, will have to be prepared for any contingency.
Absolutely. And, the enemy can target any city that they think, will somewhere harm India. And Bengaluru, of course, a cosmopolitan city, the IT hub, might as well be on the radar. And the government doesn't want to leave any stone unturned in terms of ensuring that preparedness is in place. Of course, once again, this is not for any of them living in Bengaluru or any other part of India to panic. This is to ensure that if there is any sort of threat that comes their way, they are prepared to handle it, and handle it in a very efficient manner. Now, about 35 places in Bengaluru alone, there are already, air siren systems that have been installed. This is predominantly at police stations and also at fire stations. Tomorrow at about 4 p.m., the mock drill will begin. I'm told that an extensive plan is being devised. The civil defense teams, the fire defense, the fire department, there's also the police department, all of them are being roped in. They're also not revealing where exactly they want to do the drill. They probably will do it in a public place where, they will try to prepare the people and tell them that it's a mock drill, but, simulate a situation where it is a form of emergency, where they will have to, help the people who are on the ground, also bring them to safety. This is what we're expecting right now. But it's all being discussed. There are marathon meetings that are happening. Earlier in the day, we spoke to the Director General of Police of the Fire and Emergency Services and the Civil Defense. He, of course, gave us a detailed account of what exactly was discussed in the MHA meeting. Followed by that, he's had multiple rounds of meetings with officials in the state. Now, the Chief Secretary as well is being briefed. So, very soon, of course, we'll have a detailed plan ready for tomorrow, not just for Bengaluru, but other parts of the state and different parts of the country too.
Right. So a lot of places in important cities like Bengaluru, as Deepak was saying, the metropolitan cities, the Silicon Valley of India, a very important commercial hub for the country. Of course, people will have to be prepared for any eventuality. And I'm repeating it once again, ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to panic if there is an eventuality. At least we need to know what we can expect in that situation. Tanushka is with us at this moment from the very heart of the national capital and from the Connaught Place area. I'm sure you've been talking to a lot of people. Apart from the preparation, there are apprehensions as well. Because like we've been saying since 1971, there have been almost 70% of the people who are living in this country who have zero idea of any of this kind of preparation ever.
Precisely, Ankit, what we are understanding at this point that, of course, where I am at currently at Connaught Place, these areas with high footfall of people and, such popular tourist spots as well across the capital are going to be such very high sensitive zones in Delhi as well for these mock drills, which is why these areas are going to have more emergency protocol measures that are being, that will be taken by the Delhi police as well. The Delhi police is currently being briefed about such civil defense measures to be undertaken under such a mock drill per se, and of course this contains a major list of what these mock drills may be. There are evacuation plans, there are also blackout practices that will happen, and there are also air raid warning sirens. By blackout practices I mean that there may be, tomorrow a complete network blackout, or say a power outage, to check whether our civil defense measures are efficient and up to the standard as well to come face with any such possible attack per se. Of course, this is just to keep people alert and to keep to see how efficient is our civil defense measures at this point. What we do know is that from state authorities as well, that everyone, students to government officials as well, private employees and students in private schools as well, everyone will be involved in this mock drill practice tomorrow across all the districts in Delhi. Delhi, of course, the whole capital being a very high risk zone area, and tomorrow we will be seeing all of these mock drills happening across the capital. People per se are palpable, there's tension palpable amongst them as well. There are questions also being raised with respect to the security concerns, and that how much of this of a mock drill will be helpful.
Important, like I've been underlining again and again, we need to prepare, but no need to panic, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing, there is no rush or panic button which the government has pushed at this moment, but all of us need to do our bit for any kind of preparedness as far as the tensions between India and Pakistan continue at this moment. Anushka and Deepak, thank you for joining me. I'm slipping into a very short break, but before I go, once again, and I'll go take you to other important stories as well. But remember, because it is going to be an important event tomorrow, if there are any questions that you have, for example, if you're driving a car and an air raid siren goes off, what is it that you need to do? To get all those answers, please call us, call your channel, call your show, and we'll get you all those answers from the experts as far as the mock drill is concerned. 8377088377 is the number.